everyone. How are we all? Hopefully, we are all good. Let me know if you can see and hear me. Who have I got in? Rob Husky fan. Hi, Vicky and community. I've updated my YouTube name and handle, so now it will be easier to know me from the Discord. Just another way in which Vicky has changed my life. Oh, very nice. Thanks very much. Um, that you're Rob, but it does make it easier if I can just glance and say it. Right, is this play? Oh, there we go. Sorry, my iPad's being silly. Trying to figure things out here. Anyway, right, I'm just looking at my iPad just to say hi to people because it's gone off the screen a wee bit on the laptop. So we've also got Kimberly, hello to you. We've got Dexter, hello to you. Thomas is here. Good evening to all you lovely puzzling peeps. Indeed, hello to you as well. Kara's been a member for 12 months. Wow, thank you, Kara. Thanks for putting that down. Uh, who else? Who else? Morning, Nance. How are you? Evening, sorry. For some reason I read morning. Evening to you. Hello, Anita. Congratulations on getting your orange puzzle piece. Yeah. I know, it's cool, eh? It's cool. I love it. Hello, Claire. I'm glad you can hear me. You look and sound good. Okay, so you can see me as well. Good, 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 good. Um, all good. Thank you, Linda. And hello to Sybil, by the way. And hello to Linda. And hello to Rose. Oh, Kyle. Round two of the dreaded floor. I know. Goodness me. Goodness me. Glenda's here. Hi to you. And Slitherpuff, hello. And Susie's here as well. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, round two of the dreaded floor. You have got that right. But I'm not going to slog away at the floor for the entire stream this time. I mean, I hope it doesn't take me that long, but even if it did, I'm just not going to do it. It's not going to do it. And that is why I have been doing some sorting off the screen. I'm going to show you that sorting right now. So, I have two box lids, and here they are. So, I have been hitting the frames, and what I've done is a phased sort. So this isn't all the frame pieces. The rest are in the box behind me, this museum box behind me. There aren't that many left. I have sorted a good few. So I'm just going to explain which ones I've sorted. So I mean, really, I've sorted out the ones that stood out to me the most. So this pile here is the Rapunzel frame. In fact, where's the poster? Oh, wait a minute, I left it in the box. I got worried there. Thought I was going to have to do it without the poster. Right. So there's the Rapunzel frame. All those little lines were kind of obvious. So that's what I've got of hers. This one here, this big one, is Mickey Mouse. And Mickey Mouse, I think, is the most thoroughly sorted frame. I think I might have most of his frame pieces here. Like, so for Rapunzel, I think I've got a good bunch, but not all. For Mickey Mouse, I think I've got a good, like a lot. And I think I'm probably going to start with Mickey's frame when I come to do the frames. Anyway, that's him. Then we've got this one here, which is Tinkerbell. And there's no other frame like Tinkerbell's. Even on the other side, section A. Hers is pretty unique. So that's Tinkerbell's. This pile here is actually two frames. It's Queen of Hearts and Winnie the Pooh, and they both have the exact same frame. It's quite obvious the pattern, but I can't tell which one is which. They're just the exact same. So that's sort of two in one, that pile. That pile there, it's only little, but they're what I could find of Dumbo's frame. Now I know there's a lot still that I haven't pulled out of Dumbo's frame. Really, the ones I noticed were based on the fact that it's round and also there's kind of like a little texture in the smoother areas of Dumbo's frame where it's like cross-hatched. So whenever I saw that texture, I knew it was him. And he's also got the two feathers, a feather on either side, and I sort of spotted the feather pattern. But it's quite swirly whirly the patterns on his frame. So and you've got Alice in Wonderland, and you've got the Jungle Book, and they're swirly whirly as well. So I don't have all of Dumbo, definitely, but it's a start. This pile here, it's really far too big. Uh, there are miss sorts in there, but largely, I think it's the Dalmatians, that frame. The reason I was able to spot those is because A, the border of it is very kind of distinctive for this frame, but also it's got little dark spots on it, and the yellows on it are very, very bright, but some of the other yellows are also quite bright. So I think I have maybe mis-sorted a few pieces in there from other frames, but I'd rather have too many than not enough, if you see what I mean. So whichever ones don't belong to it, I can put them to one side and find the ones that do belong to. So that's them. And then these are a bit more general. This one here is corners of frames. So, and I did this in section A, if you remember. I had a pile of corner pieces for frames. And this one here is like where there's like smooth areas in the frame. And there's a whole bunch of those there. And these really are kind of gap fillers. So, like when I come to do, for example, Mickey's frame, if I've got gap on this middle bit where it's sort of just smooth with no real detail or pattern, I can jump into here and see if I can find them in here. So it's a handy little gap filler pile, and the same with the corners. Like if I've got corners missing on one of the frames, I can jump into here and see if I can find the corners. So that's it. The rest, so that's 7 frames out of 13, more or less sorted, more or less, which I'm pleased with. And it's plenty to be going on with this week. I'm not going to get all of these done this week, but it is nice to have them here so that I can spend a little bit of time on the floor, and then when it starts to feel just really monotonous, I'm not getting anywhere, I'll just grab probably the Mickey pieces and I'll do Mickey's frame and just mix things up a bit. So hopefully that's okay with you. These pieces are Miss sorts. So these 3 pieces here are the floor, and 3 more floor pieces in with the frames. So I'm going to pull those out. This pile, it is frames, but there's portrait in them too. It's some portrait frame transition pieces. So I'm going to pull those out. In fact, I'll leave them there for now because I'll do them maybe when I come to do the frames, because I'm going to start doing a little bit of floor first. This pile I also need to pull out because these are, so I've actually already got a few sorted. I'll explain what I mean. So here, where the floor meets the wall, there's a very sharp line. It's got a slight upward gradient there. And I had a few of those pieces here, and I'd sorted them kind of. I'd just aligned them correctly. So I had it actually goes that way. So I had floor at the bottom, wall at the top. But I had a lot missing, and it turns out those were in with the frames. And I've pulled them out. So these are basically more of these. So I'm hopeful I can actually start to put together now this line here and just enclose the floor area and fill in the gap. That's my hope. I was hoping to do that last time, but I didn't realize I had so few of the pieces and that so many were in with the frames. So that's the sorting I've done. I'm going to, these are all my frame pieces. Well, they're edges. I'm just going to put those to one side. I'm not going to work on the edges. And these are all sorted by shape, just as they were last time. And I'm just going to put these miss sorts in with the correct shape. But before I do all of that, I want to try doing these pieces. So I'm going to put the frame pieces to one side for now. Let's move that over there and that over there. And so what I'm going to have to do is move these down. do a little bit of sorting, well, organising really before I start. And um, add these to the pile. And then I will fire away. Joined. Goodness, hello. How are you? Frames. Yay! Good idea. Splitting the stream time between floor and frames is a good idea. Yeah, I wish I'd done it last week, but I hadn't sorted the frames last week. Or I had started, but I had not done very much. Um, inside portraits are done, right? Yes, they are. Yeah, winter, they are. They're all underneath, actually. I can give you a brief look. Well, that's Mickey and the Dalmatians and Rapunzel on two smaller boards. There, I've separated those ready to do the frames. I don't know if I'll even get to these two, but I'm definitely going to start with Mickey. So these are actually, that's two smaller boards. And there's a bunch of the inside ones. Hang on, I'm dribbling a bit here. I'll pull these over so you can see them a bit better. So all the portraits are done. I've got a couple of like here. I know where that one is. I've pulled that out of the frames. Um, but I'll do that when I get to doing a bit of the frames. So that's a bunch, and then the ceiling and the light is on that one, along with Jasmine and Ursula. So sorry, I need more than one set of hands here to be able to juggle all these boards. Let's get Mickey and Rapunzel and Co back. And pop that down at the top. So yes, so in answer to your question, yes. I did those first. Um, evening everyone. Oh, hi Jessica, how are you? They are Winter, yeah. Been watching for a while, but not good at chatting. Oh, we'll get you chatting, definitely. And even if you don't, several of us could chat for hours. We're a chatty lot. But that's good. That is good. Hi Karen, sorry for being late. Well, you're not forgiven. Terrible, terrible. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. Lost track of time while working on my puzzle. Oh, well, that's allowable. That's allowable. As long as it was puzzle related excuse, then it's fine. Nothing wrong with that, Linda. I'm the same. Karen, about the only fully acceptable excuse. Yeah, see, exactly. You're forgiven. Scott. It's fascinating how much there is to these frames. I know there is a lot. Rob, well, just imagine you're waltzing across the dance floor as you built it. Yeah, this would be a great floor to dance on. It would. It looks lovely to dance on. It's not so nice to puzzle, but yeah. I just like the stream. Please don't forget to leave Vicky a like. Oh, thank you. Yeah, please do. Please do. It makes such a difference. And for those of you who aren't in the chat, comment. Please leave a comment. Comments make such a difference as well. And so few people do comment now on my videos, which I find kind of sad. But like when you engage with comments, it really does help. So yeah, likes, comments, chat, all of it, all of it. It's brill. So colourful. Thank you. It is. The portraits are really fun. They came together really fast. The orange/red portal is so much fun working on the orange flowers now. Yes, I liked the lilies at the bottom. They were lovely, weren't they? Linda, just finished my hobby puzzle. Nice. Nice. Are you gonna do another one now? Or are you just gonna watch? Jessica, a migraine today, so not great, but still managing to chat and watch. Oh, well, yeah, that migraines, they're so tricky, aren't they? Because sometimes light can affect them. Lots of water and dim lighting, maybe. That's what I do when I've got a migraine. But I'm sorry to hear that, Jessica. Trying to decide what to do next. Well, I would suggest a poll, but they usually end up tied. But go ahead, put it to the vote if you wish. Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. And hello to you. Um, have you danced often on sprung wooden dance floors? Not often, but I wish I could more often. Sprung floors are so nice to dance on and so much easier on your knees and feet. Um, but no, I have, but not very often. It's a good question. What made you ask? Nice one on my trash. Well done. Oh, yeah, thanks, Matt. The last one I had hospitalized me, so hoping this one doesn't. Oh gosh. Hopefully you've got some painkillers or something. Okay. Already, ready. Right. I was going to start to organize these pieces. Now they're not really organized in any way other than I'm just orienting them the right way, and I'm hoping that's enough for me to be able. It's so the transition pieces are tricky because the floor is very dark where they transition, and so is the wall. So in sometimes if you glance at them too quickly, you'd miss it. Sometimes you're just talking about the tip of the piece um as the transition. Like that, there's barely any on that. In fact, that might even be a frame. I don't know. So I mean, it is hard to tell. I think that might possibly be a frame because that wall looks too bright there. But again, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. I'll soon find out. Let's put it that way. Like I say, if I've mis-sorted into here, I'd rather I have too many than not enough, if you see what I mean. I didn't have enough last week and I just wasn't able to do it. I kind of just gave up on it. So, it's good that I've got a whole bunch more. I think these are only just going to fit on here. There we go. There we go. So, I'll get started. And I'm just going to start at this end and work my way along. This is two halves of the floor. So this goes along to here and then that attaches to here. And that's how I've done it because the foam board is just not quite wide enough to fit the whole floor. So I've just split it into two halves. Um, I'm working on shades of green, Clark's favourite colour. Yes. Who's that? Right, like who's the brand? What's the brand, Karen? Wait, what's that face? Um, Look this. I've just spent a few days this week doing a timing belt and thermostat and more on a car. That's the only puzzle I've had time for lately. Well, I suppose it's a kind of puzzle, isn't it? Do you enjoy doing that? Is that a hobby or is that your job, Bergdis? I'm sorry if I've asked this before. Um, right, let's see. Do you go there? No, you don't. I'm just going to go through these, just back and forth until I find a likely piece. There we are. Found that one. Now I'm looking for one with a prong on the right hand side. Squared off little prong. There we go. And I'm very close to not being able to see the wall at all on this one. But I do have a few pieces where it's mostly floor. So let's see. Yes, I had it. Good. Okay, so because the line goes slightly up the way, eventually I'm going to hit a point on this row of pieces where it's just floor. And I'm not going to have it in here, which is a little awkward. Now I may find it if there's some floor on the wall, I should say, on the upper prong. But I don't know if there's a prong at the top or not. So I'll just see. I'll just test it and see. Ah, there is. Okay, so that was good. So I think the next one might well end up being Um, not not in here, I should say. That's my guess. Um, I mean, I could attempt to put together some little islands and work out from the middle. Like that's a very distinct shaped piece. I must be able to find the bit that goes with that. This bit. There. Right. Okay. So then, what about that bit? Goes part way down the hole there. Is that it? Yes. It is. It is, it is, it is. Um, I wonder if actually if I've got somewhere in here. See now is that's a centerline piece. That's going to be tough to because the centerline pieces they all just look very very similar. Right. Okay. So I wonder if I've got another centerline piece that's actually a transition that I could work from as well. Um, you can tell from the shape of the prongs. Uh, I'm not certain if I have it. I can't see it. I can't see it. Right. I'm just going to leave that there and hope for the best, but I think I'm going to need to keep moving up this way. So that's fine. No problem. Let's see if I can find this bit. That would be bad. Um, transition line about halfway up the piece on that one. There we are. Same again. No, not that one. That one? No, it's not that one. It's not that one. What about that one? Ah, found you. And then that's another funny shape. Only a little bit of floor on it. Uh, not that one. I think that's frame, if I'm honest. I think that might be a missort. I'll pop it in here. Um, I'm wondering if I don't know. See, some of see maybe if I've got the prong bit of that. No, that's not it. What about that? No, that's not it either. Because I do have several in here where it's literally just on the prong. The floor, I mean. Not them. What about that one? No. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. Thought I might be lucky there. I mean, it's possible that um, some of these pieces might be in. This bit's bent, so that doesn't help either. Don't think it's that one. No. It's possible that I've missorted some of these in with the wall pieces too, that I haven't touched at all since. There we go, found it. Since doing the initial sort. Right, I'm going to keep those together because that's literally where the floor's on the prong. Oh, it's kind of on the prong there too. Yeah. But not enough. Right. Okay. Oh, hello, SS. How are you? We'll be attempting to get back to it this week if the heat doesn't kill me. Oh, what are you getting back to? I've missed some. Is this the 40k? What, is it really warm where you are? Um, Scott, I'm doing Cloudberry's poolside at the moment. Oh, nice. I've not done that one. And then tomorrow, hopefully, finish the sorting for section 1 of the Life 24k. Oh, yeah, you're doing that one. Yeah, finish the sorting. Oh, that'll be good. Is that a nice sort of not too challenging a sort? We love life. Phase sorting, light and medium blues on Star Wars 18K while watching. Yeah, it's not an easy sort, is it? The galactic time travel. I've been finding that as well, and although I've only done a little bit of sorting on it, you very quickly realise it's not an easy sort. I'm with you on that. Has everybody clicked on the like button? If not, do so now. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you all reminding people to like, because I always forget. Hey, Cloudberry's twin. Oh, which one are you working on, SS? Thanks for the reminder. Spent yesterday at Thorpe Park with a couple of friends. Nice. Well, that sounds fun. Yeah, big Cloudberries fan. Which one are you doing? Hey, Vicky, just trying to figure out the right lighting for my Cloudberries gradient puzzle. Oh, you're doing the gradient. Nice. Right now, under my light, the yellow and green are looking the same. Lol. Yeah, I struggled with the green on that gradient puzzle. Is it the 1000 piece one? Because there's a 500 and a 2000 of that. I'm assuming you're doing the 1000. It's not too bad. Sort of. It's not too bad a sword, just a lot. Yeah, 6,000 is a lot. I do not envy you and the around the world sword. I did some yesterday. I did two big boxes full of sorting on that. So I've reacquainted myself with it, which is good. And yeah, it's a slog. I have to say it's a slog. I thought life was not quite as easy a sort as you think, but still on the easier side of the biggies. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. That we do, SS. That we do. Yeah, Vicky, it's the 1000 piece, and I gave up on the green yellow, switching to purple and pink. Yeah. Yeah, the green, not so much the yellow, but the green I definitely found the hardest. Um, all right, so I'm just continuing on while I can with this. That doesn't, don't think that fits there. No, it doesn't. Holding it up to the light just to check because that looked very close. Right, let's move this over. Right, it's at the bottom. It's just a sliver of floor at the bottom. No. Right, there we go. Okay, so now, I mean, that could well go there, but I honestly don't know. No, it's not going to go there. Because that's not going to fit. So what if I can find that bit? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I can't find you. No, I've just tried that. Just tried that. That's... Nope. Uh... Ha! I found you. Um... Oh, it's so tricky, this floor. It's so tricky. No. I think that might be a frame, that one. Uh, okay, well, I've got to patch together and I've run out of transition again because of this uphill situation that it's got going on. Um, maybe if I can find some more that clearly go together. Um, actually, is any of this? No. What? Maybe I've got. Ah, see, now they go together, one on top of the other. So let's see if I can. I'm going to move that up a bit. See if I can figure this bit out. Moving to the left, I should have plenty. And the more I can put in, hopefully, the easier it'll, like, the quicker it will come together. There we go. That's the broken piece there, which is kind of frustrating, but there we are. Well, it's sort of bent. That little corner is bent in, so it's actually hard to tell whether a piece fits there or not because it's a bit sort of contorted out of shape. No, that's not the right. Is that one? Yes. Okay, I think that's right. I've no idea which order these go in. I'm just going with it for now and see where it takes me. No. Yes. Okay. Oh, no, that's another. Similar to that bit though. Very similar. That one. Uh, and that one. And I am running out again. Um, there is a tiny bit of the wall on that piece, but whether or not I have it is another question entirely. Let's see. Oof, I do. Blimey. That surprised me. Mind you, when I was sorting the frame pieces earlier, I was using natural light. And honestly, you can see so much better the nuances in the colours and the shades. Um, and so I think I've not done too bad a job of picking these out. I don't think I have that piece though, not in here anyway. So we could try going that way. No, 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 no. Is that gonna? No. Uh, that one? No. I'll find you. I will find you. No, that's not it. Well, I say I'll find you. I might not. Ah, that might be one that's in. Oh gosh, that bent piece is really annoying me. That might be one that's in with the wall pieces, perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna start another little row. Eventually, they'll come together. I'm so glad I've got some frames sorted so I don't have to be at this for the entire thing because it really is. You have to really focus to find the right ones. I mean, I do remember this being tough. The first time I did it, and it wasn't harder for being mixed either. Like the wooden floor is just only on the right hand side. It's just a tough bit of the puzzle. It just is. Mm, no. Is that it? No. Is it you? No, it's not. Is it you? No, it's not. Ah, it's you. Yay! Okay, cool. Cool. I found it. Right. Okay, so I think I can probably find another bit. That one? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right. So, does that perhaps fit there? No, it doesn't. Very annoying. It might perhaps go there, maybe. Then again, maybe not. I might have that bit. No, that's not right. Where it's mostly wooden, but there is some on the prong. Some wall on the prong. There we are. That's it. So, do I have that in here? Or will that be in the main floor pile? I think it'd probably be in the main floor pile. Hmm. Well, at least it's something. I still can't attach it. Maybe I've got that one. I have, yes. Right, and I've got. Have I got that bit? No. Nope. 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 I don't think I have. No, I haven't. That's fine. All right, I think it's time to put together another little island then. So, um, there's not that many left on here. Surely I can do something with this. I think that's a frame. I think. Ah, right. Hang on, hang on, hang on. All right, those two go together. So, now let's see if I can find that one. There. And then, no. I thought I was right, I was wrong. Um, yeah, now where are you? Oh, yeah, there it is. I thought I didn't have it then for a second. That's one. Then we've got that one. Sometimes you can tell by the shape. Uh, one. Well, that's quite. It gets a wee bit bright there. Um, that one. Oh, they're going down. These pieces. Definitely going down. Right. I don't think I've got that piece. And I don't think I have that one either. Uh, okay. Wait a minute. No, I've tried that. Does that go? No. Does it go there? No. All right. I don't think. Have I got that? No. Gosh. I don't roll with these ones where it's on the prongs, am I? Okay, well, let's see what of these I can put together. Those, got that. No, that's not it. I think that's right, anyway. That bit goes there. No, that's not right. Huh, okay. Well, I've got lots of bits now, and I don't know what order they go in. I guess I'll have to try and, I don't know, see if I can fill in some gaps a bit. In the main bit of the floor, because some of these are going to go up here too, but I don't know what order they go in. And then I've got these. Excuse me. All right, so I guess it's back to the other pieces then. Um, Before I move on to these frames, let's grab these out. Gosh, they're heavy. I suppose it's all the plastic in the trays as well. Right, so these are the ones that I found that were mis-sorted into the frames, so I've just got to put them in with the right piles. Some of them have gone a bit skew with. They're standard shapes. So they'll go in here. So first of all, I think I'm going to try and fill this gap here. I know what shape it is. There it is. Good start. Right, that's a good start. I'm going to put the standards over there. Oh, I don't need these. This is the wall. Oh, oh, there's a floor transition. I just spotted a floor transition. In with the wall. Oh no. Oh gosh. I don't want to fall down that rabbit hole, but I'll just do a little tiny shuffle and see if I can see any more. Possibly that one. Oh, that belongs in Tinkerbell's portrait. Okay. Maybe that was a worthwhile thing then, just having this having this to hand. Wait a minute. That might be that's a center line piece. Right, I need to put that right out of the way, like so that I don't touch it. There. It's over there. That's sight out of mind. Um right, this I think I don't know if this is the transition, the center line transition. Gosh, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. I'm just gonna leave that there. Um Right, hang on. Now then, I've got that needs to go in with them. Those I'll stick over there for now. Right. So I'm trying to find shapes that aren't standard at the moment, although I don't have many gaps where that's the case. There's that one. So let's see what I can find. No. Uh, oh. It's got a bit of straight along the top and a bit of wonky along the bottom. And it might not even be these, it might be these. No. Is it that one? Yes. Oh, and there's another different shape. So this one could be a four ins. It's really narrow too, so it might possibly be. Oh, the cat's meowing. I think it's because I talk, and he can hear me talking to myself, and he's like, "You talking to me?" Maybe. All right. So I try and turn it the right way round. It just helps me spot them a bit more easily, usually. Like I try and turn the board the same way around as the piece I'm looking for. There we go. Right, and then there, it's either going to be one of these or it's going to be one of these. Okay. So let's check these first since I've got that board out. And it's not looking like one of these at the moment. No, I think it might be perhaps one of these. Of course, these it could go one of two ways with these, which makes it a little more difficult. Ah, there we go. Found it. So that's good. So I've got a few filled in there. There's one with, and of course, I need to remember I've got a bunch down here as well. Not too many, but there's a few. Um, so let's see if I've got this one. There's a very obvious light coloured line that goes along that piece, and I feel like I should see it. Ah, found it. It's there. Wicked. Yes. Okay. And the light coloured line continues. So maybe I can find the one next to it in here. Just having a scan. Uh, now then, what about you? And there's a light coloured line. No, I'm going to keep that out because this is one of the things I was doing last time. I was looking for very bright areas in the piece. Ah, found you. That's good. Ah, yeah, I found it. Okay, and then that leaves. I'm trying to put this here. I think this goes. Yes, it does. There we go. It goes with that one. Um, That's one of these ones. There it is. Yay! Oh, pieces are going in. Slowly but surely. Oh, uh, right. Spotted a yet that has wall on the prong. I really hoped that would help me out a bit, but I've not been able to get the whole thing together, unfortunately. Can't see it on this one either. Uh, right. I think, no, I think I'm just gonna have to try and figure out patterns if I can. Um, so, like this, a lot of horizontal lines. Um, and I do already have a bunch out. Like these as well. Wait, that doesn't work. Um, no. So maybe I can try to find based on the lines. Oh dear, that's a pathetic wee meow, Grace. I know I fed you, so it's not food that you're after. I don't think so, anyway. Unless you've ate it all already. Um, alright, so best guess it's one of these. Then that one? No. Oh, it's just so hard, this blooming floor. Eh, it's not forced to be even one of this shape. Might be this shape. That. Is it that? No. Ah. Is it that one? No. Oh goodness. I might give up on this sort of sooner rather than later. But that's okay. As long as the puzzles get put together, I don't care. Uh, Right. That's quite a distinct piece. So maybe just move on from there and see if I can find this one instead. Uh, oh, is it you? No, it's not. But it might be you. No, it's not you either. Okay. One of these, maybe? Ah, found it. Alright, so let's of course it'd be good if I could get some of these in. We've got these random bits that are just rows of 2 and 3 and 4. Um, don't think any of them go there though, so let's see if I can find that. It's a funny shape. kind of wonky. Lines go horizontal. Is it you? No. There. No, it's a wonky shape, but it's not the right one. Just scanning them again. It's what you end up having to do. Just keep scanning through them. Alright, no, it's not you. You're not the right shape. Because, again, it's not forced to be this shape either. It could be these ones. But again, still wonky. Oh, I think I found it. Yes. Phew. Okay, so I was looking in the wrong shape. Now I think I'm back to this one again. Uh, no. Um, is that it? No. It might be worthwhile looking at that one first, because that's one of these. Um, don't think it's a 4 in. I think it might possibly be one of these ones. Corner of the piece is really small. I don't think it's you either. Is it you? No, it's not you. Um, right, okay, last try. I'm gonna try this one. This shape, and hope I find it. Watch me not find it now. Uh, come on. Where are you? No, I can't see it. Can't see it unless it's one of these. Again, one of these ones I've got already built. I can't see it. So that's a little frustrating. Hmm. How long have I been doing? So I've been doing it. Oh gosh, I've been doing this an hour. Well, I've been talking a bit. I know that, but I don't feel like I want to find at least a couple more before I move on. I'll move down to here and see if I can find. Oh, there we go. That's that one in. That's a big tall piece. It goes this way. Should be able to find that. There. Um, oh, no. Um, right. Now then, I believe I might know where you are. Hmm. I thought I did. No. There's a bright line at the very bottom of that, and I'm just wondering if I've... Oh, now then. Is it you? No, it's not. Darn it. Oh well, never mind. Okay, well, I could try seeing if they're in here. I mean, I may just have to ping pong back and forth with the floor each week because it's a bit of a slog. It's quite slow going. Oh, don't fall down. Is it one of these ones? That? No. And I can't I find myself not being able to just chat because I'm concentrating so hard. Um, so I mean, I can talk about what I'm doing, but I'm really having to concentrate on this. It's not ideal for live streaming, this particular part of this puzzle anyway. Um, I'm jumping around a lot. I don't know if that helps or not, really. Is that good there? No. Ah, that does though. There we go. And that piece. Oh goodness, right. I know I haven't done much, but I think I might have to um just sort of leave it there on that one. Oh, now then. Oh, well, what do you know? That attaches there. Who knew? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. There's another one. Right when I decide to stop doing it, then they start going in. It's kind of typical, isn't it? Um, oh well. I'm glad I found those at least. Oh, I found that one too. Honestly, the mysteries of puzzling. I can't believe I just attached that bit. I'm glad, but yeah, there we have it. Um, right. So I think I'm just going to leave this here for now. I've got those. Again, it'd be so good if I could get these attached somehow. But I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. No, give 1 second. Okay. No, it doesn't. It's not. It's not right. Um, so I don't know. I think I'm just going to have to leave it there. So I will do some juggling with the boards. There we go. Bye bye floor for a little bit. I got these rows in, and I got a couple of other pieces in. Um, so I'm now going to pull out these pieces, these boards even. And I'm starting with Mickey, so I'm going to put him on the right, and in the middle, so you can see him, and we'll see what everybody's saying. Grace, Mummy, I'm so bored. Let me in. I demand attention. I know. I know. He's away now. He's away. I think he's gone to pester the kids. Doesn't everyone ask where are you to their pieces, hoping for a response? Yes, yes, and they still don't. They're most disobedient, these pieces, aren't they? Yes, definitely. Or I'm sure I've seen that piece. Where'd you go? I know. I know. Sometimes I know the piece and I lose track of it. And I scream out, but you were just there. Where did you go? I know. I know. I'm totally with you. I can relate. I use less pleasant language when addressing my pieces. Well, sometimes a swear word might come out if I'm not on camera. Like, where the bleep are you? You were just there a bleeping minute ago. That kind of thing. Is that what you mean, Thomas? I can believe that. Can someone share info re puzzle piece colours appearing in this chat? Oh, yeah, it's dependent upon how long you've been a member for. So I can't remember the order of the colours if I'm honest with you, but if you've been a member for like I think is it new members have a dark blue piece and then it changes to after so long it changes to light blue or something. I can't remember the increments and I can't remember the colours. But anyway, it's so many months, I think, and then it's years. So, um, I've definitely been using the word you go a lot today. Yes, I'm glad I'm not alone. Membership age, yeah, exactly. I wondered that too. Thanks for confirming. Cara just turned from yellow to orange after 12 months. Yes. If you click on the dollar, then membership milestone, you get a message saying how long you've been a member of VMB. It does indeed. And like how each one is the same shape, three outs, one in. Yeah, that's well, they're custom ones. So I did it that way. Um, but I wasn't particularly good at making them, so I kept it as simple as I could. Cheers, Thomas. If you don't see that, you can click See Perks to see how long you've been a member. Can't believe it's been 17 months since I became a member. Wow. Thank you. Oh, you're also amazing. Thank you. Bye, Floor. Until next week. Yes. Later, Floor. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Future puzzle camp idea. Everyone brings their own copy of a selected large piece count puzzle, and we all do side by side by side. Just an idea that popped in my head. But oh, but then okay. So say 30 people came to puzzle camp over the course of the 2 weeks. Then we'd be doing 30 large piece counts. I think there'd have to be an upper limit on how big they could be. It'd be funny though. Does sound fun. Going to bed soon now, I think. Namine wakes earlier now, and I do then too. So quite tired in the evenings after we've changed clocks. Yeah, oh, I get that. Totally get that. Grace wakes up super duper early to play. And, I don't want to play at 4 in the morning. It can be a right pain. Um, but sometimes, yeah, it does. Right. So I have a Mickey piece here. There it is. And I spotted another one there. So this is the one, this is the box where there's a little bit of portrait in the piece. Don't think that's one of them. I think I only had one of Mickey. So I'm going to put that to one side just now, and I'm going to grab his pile of pieces, which is here. This pile here, ace. And we will get to building out his frame. Now, I don't, for some reason, his frame just really stands out. And his frame is the same, more or less, as Sleeping Beauty's on Section A. And it's the same with her frame. You just can tell the patterns, you can tell the shades of yellow and brown. It just stands out. Um, so, which is comforting, to be honest. It's the pile with not zero, but least ambiguity. So, so that is why I'm doing it first. Now then, there we go. There's a little bit of portrait on that. So like around so I would describe these frames as having layers, right? So around the inside, there's like a pattern that's like a twisted rope kind of thing. And so that was easy to pick out. Then you've got a row where it's sort of less detailed. And then on the outside, there's a pattern where it's like little circles as you go along. Um, Sort of periodically going along. There, I am finding some with some of the portrait in. So what I'm looking for at the moment is the inner layer that has the little rope. And in some cases, so like the very end, so you've also got with these frames, you've also got the pictures are at different angles, depending on whether they're up at the top or whether they're down at the bottom or whether they're in the middle. So Mickey is nearer the bottom, so his angle's that way. I'm trying to show you that way. So in some cases you can see the outside edge of the frame or the inside edge of it. So like here you can see the inside edge of it. At the bottom, you can just see the inside edge of it, and it's a very bright line. So like on the prong of this one, I can see that bright line, and I know it goes down there. So there's things you sort of start to get used to that you can use to help navigate this puzzle. Um, so if I just continue looking for the rope, then I should be able to. Now then, that's going to go along this side somewhere. I think it goes there. Should be able to get that inner layer done pretty quickly. There. That's a corner. Not all the corner pieces went in the corner pieces file. Just depended really on whether or not I knew which frame it went with. If I knew which frame it went with, then I could just put it in with the correct one. Now then, where do you go? That one? No. That one? No. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a corner. Oh, so I can't. No, it was there. Got yeah. So I feel like I can chat a bit more now. So, a little bit of news. Sorry, she said, and halts chatting abruptly. A little bit of news. I am going away next week. So on Tuesday, I head down to England. I will arrive on the Tuesday evening, and I will stay overnight. And then the following day, I will be visiting Diddley Squat Farm, which is, I think I've talked about it before. So, when I went to the London Toy Fair, I discovered that Ravensburger are releasing a series of puzzles, three puzzles, based on Diddley Squat Farm, which is Clarkson's farm, Jeremy Clarkson. Um, and that it's a TV show, uh, really popular and really good. I managed to actually watch the whole thing once I'd seen that these puzzles were coming out, and I binge watched it, and it had been recommended to me as well, to be honest. Before that, by friends from dancing. So I thought, all right, I'm gonna have to watch this. So I sat and I watched it, and I binge watched it, and it was really, really good. And it's Jeremy Clarkson's farm. Jeremy Clarkson is definitely famous in the UK, but I'm sure you will have heard of him in other parts of the world. Um, he's most known for presenting Top Gear. And so yeah, so they're bringing out these puzzles. They're going to be released very, very soon, and as part of the, I guess, celebrating the release, um, Ravensburger and also me are going for a wee trip down to Clarkson's farm, which is called Diddley Squat Farm. And I'm so excited. I can't wait. Oh, I think it's going to be a pretty informal thing. Um, I will see. I'll meet two of the three artists. And I'm not allowed to say who the artists are yet. I only know who two of them. But there's three puzzles coming out. There's a round 500 piece. There's a 1,000 piece, and there is like a 100-piece children's puzzle, I think it is. And each, what I didn't realize until very recently was that each one has a different artist, and I'm going to meet two of them at when I go to Clarkson's farm. I'm going to get to see the puzzles, build them maybe, and yeah, just generally have a fun time. So I'm very, very excited to be going, and I can't wait. And I will be able to tell you a lot more once I've been and done it and kind of experienced it, I guess. But that's what I can tell you right now, and that will be Wednesday. So I leave on Tuesday, and I have the day at the farm on the Wednesday, and oh, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. I don't believe that Jeremy's going to be there. I don't think I'm going to meet him, but I can't wait to see the puzzles, and it's going to be fun to meet the artists. And yeah, I just can't wait. So that's coming up, and that is a very exciting thing. So what do you think? Are you looking forward to seeing the puzzles? Have you heard of Jeremy Clarkson? Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me know. I'd be interested to read the chat shortly when I've done this first layer of this frame. It's come together, look. Really well. See, I told you. Not quite zero ambiguity. Um, which is enough for me. Right, there's a couple of bits missing from that first layer. Oh, should have that bit too. Where are you? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there. Can't see for looking. There, that's that bit. So in each on each sort of halfway along each side is a little Mickey head inside a circle. I don't think that's on the Sleeping Beauty one. She has a rose, I think, on hers. But on here it's a Mickey head. So I'm spotting a few of those pieces as well. Starting to get a little bit of the second layer because of that. That is part of it, I think. There, because there. Entirely possible that some of the corner might be in with the corner pieces, maybe, I don't know. But if I have any missing corners, I'll know where to look. That goes in here somewhere. There we go. There. It's a coming. When I put a piece in the wrong place, but it's a close fit, I inevitably say, it doesn't even go there. Hello, Cindy. A la Mean Girls. I say it at least once a puzzle to my pairs partner. No. Oh dear, of my own failure. Oh, that's funny. Clarkson's farm puzzle, yeah, yeah. That's very exciting. I know, I can't wait. It's amazing. Your YouTube channel is the best puzzling channel in the world. Oh, in Clarkson's voice. It is the best puzzling channel in the world. Yeah, he does speak a bit like that, doesn't he? That's my best impression I could do of him. Sounds like fun. You're gonna meet Clarkson. I don't think he's gonna be there. Well, if he is, I'll be surprised. Excited for you. Thank you. Gosh, I don't know. I think I'd be lost for words if he was there. I'd go all like jelly. I'm not really good with meeting famous people because I go a bit tongue-tied. Um, are they British artists, if you can say? Well, the two I know of are yes. I think the third one might be too, but I honestly don't know who that is. Um, I'm drinking a James May gin while watching. Oh, very familiar with Jeremy Clarkson, Top Gear, etc. Yeah, James May did gin. He got his own gin. Did not know that. I watched the show because of you. I'm pretty excited to see them. However, I do wonder if they will have a North American release. I really hope so. It's not like he's not known internationally. Um, I suppose it's quite a British show, but then again, you know, like he's not an obscure guy. So I really hope so. Amazing, how exciting. Can't wait to hear your opinions. I know, I can't wait to. I don't think it's the only sort of promotional thing they're doing. I think there's like going to be other things as well. So I think from what I can gather, this whole trip's going to be quite sort of informal. You know, we'll go, we'll be at the farm, we'll do the puzzles, we'll see the puzzles. Um, and it's yeah. And I'm going next week. I can't wait. And actually, that does mean that I won't be able to do the stream on Thursday. Um, but I was thinking of maybe doing it Friday instead. I'd rather not miss it altogether. Because I'll be traveling back, so I just won't have time to do it. I'll still be coming home. So I was thinking I would do it Friday, and maybe put a poll up for which puzzle. And incidentally, what did you all think of the Eleanor Tomlinson live stream? How great was that live stream? I mean, even if I do say so myself, I think it was just brilliant. I had such a great time doing that live stream, chatting to Eleanor and doing her 500-piece puzzle. And actually, I'm working on one of her 1,000-piece puzzles now. I got quite gripped, and I was like, I need to do one of her other puzzles, and I've got one on the go underneath here. It's the Yorkshire Dales one. So yeah, please let me know what you thought of that if you saw it, because I just had such a great time. From what I can remember from the series, there are lots of green and brown colours and grey skies. Eek, the puzzles could be hard. Well, so I think that the style of the puzzle is going to be sort of like a cartoonish style. So it might be brighter than you think. And I do know what you mean because I had the same fear. I had the same fear that it would be like kind of earthy, sort of farmy colours. But according to Charlotte, they're fairly bright. But I've just not seen them at all, so I don't know. Hope the puzzles will be available in the US. I will order from Ravensburger UK. Yeah, I really hope so, Rob. I really hope so. That's one area where I sort of wish I could help more because obviously my audience is international and I have a lot of followers from the UK, but you know, and then somebody says, "Are they available here?" And I'm like, "Oh, I actually don't know." I really hope they are. Night, everyone. Was fun getting some of Saturday's stream again. Oh, good night, Winter. Sleep well. And I'm glad you were here. Thank you for being here. Ooh, British artist. Yeah, yeah. Two of the three are. The other one I think is as well, but I don't know who the third one is. Uh, does he have puzzles out now? Yeah, well, related to the show, the Clarkson's Farm. Yeah, yeah, Diddley Squat Farm, and it's a series of three puzzles that they're bringing out. But Vicky, you are a celebrity. Talk to them as equals. Well, sorry, I always found that really funny. I don't see myself as a celebrity. I mean, obviously we're equals. We're both human beings at the end of the day. But yeah, I do go a bit jelly. By the way, you're famous yourself. If I ever meet you, I will be tied lol. You have met me. It's just that you're typing. Are you type tied? I'm really easy to get on with. Says said the person who's really easy to get on with. Some of you have met me. Wait, is there anyone here that actually has met me? Anyone in the chat? I don't know. But some of my members have met me. Sam, are you there? You listening? You've met me. I'm nice, right? Um, you're gonna film out there, Vicky? Yeah, I'll do a bit. I'll do a bit. I'll. Right, you see, whenever I do these things with Ravensburger, um, the spec is always a little vague. Really, they just want me to do what I feel might be best. You know, film what I feel might be best, and so I've got a rough idea of kind of the angle I want to take. A little bit like with the oh, excuse me, sorry. A little bit like with the London Toy Fair, like bit of a kind of vlog element, show some puzzling. This time though, I'll actually get to talk to the artist too, so there'll be a little bit of that. And just try and kind of immerse myself in the atmosphere of it, you know, and the fun. So yes, I'll try and make some content. I just don't know quite what form it's going to take ultimately. Um, I was so nervous meeting Matt Smith, but he was the sweetest. Yeah, and you know, often they are, I guess, but it's still, it's just, yeah, it is nerve-wracking, I think, meeting a famous person. Does he have Highland cows? Not as far as I know, not unless he's acquired some since the last season. The new season comes out on I think it's the 3rd of June, and what the season shows is like the previous farming year. So he may have some, but we just don't know yet. But I don't know, maybe not. Sybil Donna Louise would have to go along. But yeah, I know he has cows. I don't think he has Highland cattle. The live stream was wonderful, so relaxed. Oh, thanks, Thomas. I'm glad you thought so. I loved Eleanor's live stream. She was a gem. She's so lovely, isn't she? So lovely and just so interesting. It's so interesting talking to the artists. It really is. I love it. I need to hype it. Totally forgot. Well, if you've got some hypes, hype my uh downtown video. Unless you'd rather hype the live, that's fine too. It's up to you. I don't want to tell you how to use your hypes, but the downtown video could use some love as well. Oh, you already hyped it, right? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No bother. I can't wait to see them now. And thank you, SS. Can't wait to see them now. Hope to get my hands on them too. Yeah, I hope so. I really do hope they are available internationally. It would be great. I'll have to find out. I'll have to ask. Because obviously Ravensburger will be there too, so I can ask. I'd love the live and her. So informative. Yeah, it was. It was really lovely. We poor Americans being denied our UK puzzles. Oh, you'll get them. You'll get them. I'm sure you will. I hope you do. So sad I missed Thursdays. Looking forward to watching it on Monday. Holiday here in the US. So hoping to spend the day puzzling. Oh, yeah, do give it a watch. Even though it's not live anymore, it was such a good stream, Karen. Like it went really nicely. Like there were no technical hiccups, which is always an advantage. But she just was so lovely. Um and she showed loads of her art. She held it up to the camera and she was taught. It was great. It was great. It was a full stream, but it's very strange because every time you said a name, the way you're pronouncing it, it's the way my name is said. Ah, right. Yeah, but spelt differently. Yeah. Ooh, I'm looking forward to your video with these artists, Vicky. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'll interview them or if I'll just get a little bit of chat with them, maybe on camera. I don't know. I'll have to see. You should try and tempt one or both of the artists to give us a guest stream. I must admit, I think uh Charlotte names are getting mixed up in my head. I think Charlotte said I might be able to talk to one of them on my streams if they'd be up for it. So yeah, that is a possibility. That would be good. Right, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where this goes. I think it goes there, but I seem to have that piece missing, which is very annoying. It might be in here somewhere and I've just missed it, but I can't see it. I think this is a corner. Does that go there, maybe? Possibly. But yeah, no, that is a possibility. Oh, there it is, found it. Yay! Oh, but it doesn't go there. Oh, it goes there. Right, okay, cool, I found it. So now what we've got on this frame, just going off on a tangent slightly here, is the middle bit, the next layer is the smooth bit, which again I might have some pieces of in with the smooth bit pile, if that makes sense. Hoping that makes sense. So I might just dive into that briefly. This will go out there, that goes that side. So yeah, there's definitely another layer here. But there are some more pieces with that twisty, ropey bit along here that I'm missing. There's one. Wait. Ah, it goes there. So yeah, I've got a bunch missing from this side. Why have I got a bunch missing from that side? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, it's possible I could do sort of a lot of the different footage in a bit of an amalgamated video or something where I'm speaking to artists in one video and then maybe at the farm in another in some other footage, and I don't know, I may have to sort of amalgamate it all. We'll see. I'm not certain yet quite the form it's going to take, but I will figure it out. Now then, that's definitely this frame. Oh, there it goes there. But yes, I'll be taking my camera, be taking my tripod, and I'll have my phone, obviously. Um, so should hopefully get some fun footage to show you all, and I will of course talk to you about it, keep you posted. Right, where are you? I think that goes up here somewhere. Just not sure where. Oh, these are annoying me. Why can't I find the? They might be in my smooth pieces pile. Right, I'm going to dive into the smooth pieces and see if I can find any of these. Because they're bugging me. I don't have them. Um, is that one? Yes, it is. Right, yeah. In some cases, you can't even see the rope. You can literally just see a line. So I will try to locate those ones that I don't have. There's one. This is why this pile is handy. It's a good gap filler pile. There's another one there. I still haven't found where this bit goes though. Must be further down. Right. Still looking, still looking. Oh, I found another one. Further up. There. It's not a particularly, like, the smooth bit in this frame is not particularly wide. So some of these are just too sort of thick. Wait a minute. No, that's not the right pattern. Ah, there's one. Oh, please find them all. There's one. Oh, that fits in there. Right, I'm not certain I've got them all, but that looks to be a corner, so it's entirely possible it might be in with the corners. Do you think I might have put one of the Mickey corners in here? I'm trying to remember. Um, let's see. Let's see. I'm determined. Determined to have a complete frame. At least one. Oh, oh, that I think that's Tinkerbell. Belongs in Tinkerbell's bit. Hers is quite distinct as well. There's a bit more to hers than Mickey's though, which is why I didn't start with it. What about that one? No. Hold on. Are you in here? You're not, are you? Oh, where's that other one? Oh, I can't see it. All right, not to worry. Not to worry. Found a few. So let's try filling in the next layer, I guess. Um, I guess there. This goes up at the top. That doesn't even go there. I don't think. Does it go there? There? Wait, where does it go? There. It goes there. Right, so where do you go? There. It's very bright up at the top, so that's what's kind of giving me my clues here with these ones. There's also kind of a bright line as well, at the very top of the frame, which it sort of borders it at the top. So these are fairly distinct. No. No. Yes. No, it goes on this side. This is another one at the top. Gosh, it is actually really satisfying doing this the frames, especially when you've got most of the pieces. Just seeing it fill in, it's really satisfying. There. And there. No, not there. 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 Okay. Any more? Yes. That one. Woohoo! And that one. Yay! Oh, look at that! That looks good, right? Should try and tempt one or both of them. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good. Um, Hang on. It was a cool stream. Looking forward to your video. Read that. You've got some hypes left. Okay, good. That's good. I will hype the Clementoni build Monday when they reset. Oh, thank you. How many seasons? I just Googled and free to air TV is showing season 4. Yeah, so I think he's done 4 so far, and season 5 is filmed and finished. So it's coming out in June, and they are filming or were filming season 6 for next year, but I think they've had some issues. I don't know for sure. It was based on what I read. Um, I think some of the farming hasn't been particularly easy this season. A lot of bad weather and stuff. So I think they had to stop filming for a bit, but they may have carried on again. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But there's supposed to be a season 5 and 6. 6 would be next year. 5 is coming out in June. So yes, so far there's 4. Um, you hyped my downtown. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Does Ravensburger have a deal where if you share the link to their puzzle, you get a percentage off people who buy the puzzle, like Amazon? Um, I think, I don't think they do deals like through Amazon, but I think they can create um money off coupons. But I don't know if they can do it outside of the UK. Because we talked about this when I was doing my Big City Collage charity event. Um, and we talked about that, but it would only have been available for people in the UK, I think. So because it's still like for it would be like Ravensburg and North America that would have to do it for North America, for example. Um, so I think they can, but I don't think it's very easy or smooth. I don't think it's a particularly easy process, if that makes sense. Take a break, work on the frames. Yeah, I'm working. I'm enjoying it actually. I'm enjoying Mickey's frame. Casual Puzzler is working on 6 portals. Oh, is she? Yeah. Oh, yes. I think I saw a post actually of hers about that. She's done the sorting, right? Am I right in thinking that? Um, uh, right. So I'm just trying to spot piece. Now then, you must go down here. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Nope. Mm, wait. There. Take us there. So I'm onto the layer now with the little circles. And they shouldn't be too hard to locate. Some of them are on the very edge and some of them go up the middle. So I'm kind of grabbing pieces where I can see they go up the middle. Because I think they're gonna go either this side or this side. The bottom, there's a diagonal line, so that'll hopefully be quite easy to distinguish as well. Um, so that's quite dark. That, yeah, that's a down in the corner. And that one, that's down here. That's going to be that side. That's going to be that side. That's going to be that side. Oh, I'm really loving this filling in. It's, see that? Look at that. It's brilliant. And even the very edge of this, you can see there's like little dots, and I've got some of those as well. So this really should fill out really, really nicely. I think that goes there. That's going to be one of these ones. I think. Was it? Ah, that's up there. Corner. That's why it confused me a little. Who's that? You are very obvious. Where are you? Huh. Oh dear. That's going to be a glaring gap that is going to annoy me. I'm certain. I think that is Tinkerbell. I don't really know why that's in this pile. Um, Wrong pile. Okay. So now, moving down to the bottom here. Again, they're quite, there's like a very heavy sort of diagonal line, so it's, um, right, hang on a minute. Where do you go? Do you go there? No. Ah, you go there. And you go there. I was right about you. You're a corner. And you go there. Hmm. What was that one? Oh, that goes that side. That might well not be Mickey. Um, right. So now I'm literally left with these um very edge pieces. I think this goes up here somewhere. There. And I mean very, very edge. Which is great, but not necessarily easy to spot. In some cases, I think I can use how bright the wall is next to it to sort of help guide me a bit. Although not particularly well guided with this one. Ah, there. Uh, there. Yeah, so the wall's quite bright on the left side. So I'm just, it's quite obvious these pieces go with those on that side. Mm, getting there. There. That's good. Right, that's all that. Then we've got this, which actually has some of the edge of the frame, like the outside edge. I think this goes. Wait, not there. There. So these ones go over on this side. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing my triumph taps. That must mean I'm feeling good about it. Right. There we go. That one. I won't have these because you're literally just talking about a little piece of yellow on a prong. So it's highly unlikely I'm going to have any of those. There's a couple of glaring gaps here. That's the corner. There, 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 and there. Okay, and I think I might have been mistaken with these ones. Maybe. No, that one was right. I don't think that one is, though, and I don't think that one is. So, there we have it. Mickey's frame pieces. That and that. That one's a little frustrating. I should have found that. That one. I'm gonna go back and just have another look in here because I think I should have it. Um, very bright. It's a standard shape. Two ins, two outs on opposite sides. Excuse me. Oh, I can't see it. Have I really not got it? Oh, that's frustrating. Ooh. It might actually be, possibly, in with the Dalmatian pile, because it's very bright yellow. But that one, that's frustrating me. I wish I had that one. And I don't. So, there we go. Never mind. Still very happy with that. What do you think? And I think I've got time to make a start, maybe on the Dalmatians. Um, before I finish up. Haha, you just said that doesn't even go there. I'll have you all saying it by the end of Puzzle Camp. Did I? I don't remember saying it. Frames! Four seasons. Well, that show must be popular. Yeah, it's great. It is. It's really entertaining. It's a good show. For comedy purposes, but also it highlights a lot about British farming. Um, it is. I don't know how to describe it to make it sound as good as it is. I'm not particularly good at marketing in that sense, but I enjoyed it a lot. And it was great. I hope the fetus will still be starring. He was great, yes. Oh, I'm sure he would. I don't think they could do that show without him. Caleb, the fetus. The fetus, that's what Jeremy calls it. It's because he's really young, I assume. Vicky, did you see the 6K Disney Gala on Kiddin on sale for only €44? Oh my goodness. That's good. I have it already though. Did you know? I've had it for a while actually. Gathering dust on my top shelf. I need to do it. Claire, fetus. Yeah, so one of the people in the show, I say character, I mean he's a real guy, is Caleb. And he's sort of he's like the co-star really. And he's a farmer as well, and he helps Jeremy on his farm, and he's a really young guy, and Jeremy calls him the fetus. I come help you, Vicky. Yes. Oh, thank you. Do you take smaller puzzles with you when you go on trips or holidays? Sometimes, yeah. I don't tend to take them for short trips like this, but like the couple of times when I've been to the States, I took small puzzles with me. I went last year and the year before over to America, and I took little miniature happily puzzles with me. They were great. They were great to do on the plane. They were great to do beside the pool. They were brilliant. So that's what I do if I go on long trips. The frame makes all the difference to the pictures. Mickey looks great now. Yeah, oh yeah. It just looks way more complete. I agree. I'm heading on holiday next weekend to SW. So wait, so SW will be paused. Sorry, I thought that said 2SW. So Star Wars will be on pause. I may bring a 1K puzzle or the Black Crypt. The Black Crypt to get me by. Where are you going, Rob? And for how long? I'm trying to figure out if you'd even have time to do the Black Crypt. That is not an easy puzzle. Great progress on that frame so quick. Thank you. Yeah, see? Zero ambiguity. Not quite zero ambiguity. Nikki looks great. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's brilliant. Oh, I'm pleased. Kind of pleased I just ditched the floor. All right, let's have a go at. In fact, I'm gonna just swap sides actually. Nikki over there and bring the Dalmatians over here. Now, the Dalmatians pile is really big, and it shouldn't be as big as it is, but that's because I largely sorted it based on how bright the pieces were. And it is a bright frame, and I've no doubt I've sorted correctly in most cases, but there are some other bright frames, and I think there's missorts. However, I shall see what I can see. Now, one of the things I was certain about with this frame is the very edge of it. It has quite swirly patterns. Um, and I sort of know for sure that they belong to this frame. So that is one of the things I can. Now then, that goes down there. That looks like an actual little bit of the canvas. I don't think I've got any more bits where the. Huh. Oh, it's there. Oh, there is tiny wee bit of the portrait there. Um. So anyway, sorry. Yes, I'm getting the pieces of the very edge of the frame out. Sometimes it's obvious because the Dalmatian frame has spots, like the doggies. So there are pieces where it goes extra dark, like that and that. And I can tell it's where there's a spot. So there are some things that kind of give it away. Uh, that is another one. There. So that's very bright, but I don't know if it belongs to this frame. Pop that back there. I'm pretty sure that one does. Yes, it does. There's a spot. I am not sure that belongs. Don't think it does. Right. And this goes, I think, down here somewhere. Maybe not. Ah, it goes up there. Right. See, there's also an angle as well to this frame, so that can, in some cases, it can be make it tricky, and in other cases, it can make it easier. Just depends, really. Right, that's got to be this frame because it's got a spot. Ooh, I don't know. It's got a spot. I can't see where it goes though. There's a spot too. Wait, where do you go? No. Okay. Okay, well the spots are confusing me just a little now. Um, there. That's a wee bit of the spot. Um, ah, so where's the bit of the edge of the frame that has the spot? Here? Is that gonna go? No. Oh, okay, well there's that. But that, oh wait, there's another one over here. Right. Okay. There's another one over here. Um, so okay, it's not quite as easy this one, I don't think. But I am getting some pieces in. If that belongs with this. I think that does. There's another bit with a spot. Um, right. I can see the beginnings of a spot there. I think that goes, yes, it goes there. Right. Wait. Ah, aha. Okay. Slow down a bit on this one, but I am, as I say, I am getting pieces in, so that's a good sign. That's in the shadow of a little spot as well. Gosh, they're really not easy with the little spots on. There. Okay. I'll find yous. I'll find yous. And again here. Ah, there we go. That fits in there. So, um, my goodness. Right, I do still have a lot of pieces here, so I'm not going to get too, try not to get too impatient. Nope. Do you go there? Nope. Do you go there? Yes. All right, well, we've got a little row coming together there. Um, which is good, I guess. Hmm. Ah, here we go. Mm, right. It's just taking a wee bit more concentration. This one, folks. Now then, so that's another little spot. Or at least a bit of one. Oh, no. Well, that's another little spot as well. There. Oh, no, there. It goes there. And that one goes there. Right. Okay. Mm, I don't think this frame will get finished today, but at least I'm making a good start on it. That's a definite spot. So where do you go? Um, ah, I don't know where that one goes. Nope. Hmm. Ah, another spot. You'll be getting sick of hearing me say the word spot. Spot, 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 spot. Uh, oh, no. It goes here somewhere. There. Sorry, I've gone quiet again, folks. I've gone into the zone. Into the major zone. No. A few of these outer edge ones are together. Florida slash Disney, 2.5 weeks at my brother's house. Oh, lovely. Nice. 2.5 weeks. Yeah, you ought to get a crypt done in that time. I actually think the Black Crypt has the easiest cut as well, of all the ones I've done anyway. I mean, I did Metallic Mint, which is the same, and I found it easier than the pink one. You got me into building the Disney puzzle as well. I finished it in January. The seam gave me misfits, but very satisfying to figure those out and complete it. What this one? The 9K or the third? Because I've also done the Disney Orchestra, which is a big Clementoni. Even though there are far too few Ravensburger 9Ks, I cannot see myself doing this one. Although I have very happily watched Vicky put it together twice. Yes. I mean, I get, not everybody likes a Disney puzzle, but it is. I think they're satisfying to watch come together as well. Um, and I enjoy doing them though. I have to say, I do like a Disney puzzle. Um, I've got kind of a fondness for, especially the um Disney Orchestra, because that's really the one through which people got to know my channel. Um, the Disney Orchestra. So that kind of meant a lot. That one. A bit. Yes, I agree. Not enough 9K Ravs. I've done the yeah. This will be the second time doing this one, and then there's the magical dragon forest. That's the one I'm trying to think of the name of it. I was like, what is it called? Um, that's the other 9K I've done, and that I think is it. I've got some 9Ks on my shelf. I've got Kingdom Underwater. I've got Battle of Algiers, and I've got the Jungle Animals one. Actually, I forgot I had the Jungle Animals. Yeah, that was a recent one. Uh, ha! Yes. Oh, it's filling out, this. Quite pleased with it. Um, this one, I'm not so certain about. That's in one of the little spot areas, but it's also bright behind it, so that tells me it goes up there. There we go. Well, that's good. So that I think as well, this goes up at the top. I just don't think I can attach it yet. Uh, Same with this one there. Does it? Oh no, that doesn't go there. It does go up there somewhere, but it doesn't go there. This I think might go at the bottom. Yes, it does. There we go. And that one as well. It doesn't go there, but it goes down at the bottom somewhere. So that's good. Can't tell what side this goes on. Oh, there's a bit of spot. Uh, hmm. It's not really angled at the bottom, but it is at the top, so I kind of feel like that must go at the top somewhere. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know. Maybe it goes this side. Hmm. Oh, okay. This one's not easy. Definitely not easy. Doable, but not easy. Right, that's a big obvious piece. Where's that? Well, that's the side. Hmm. Nope. There. Come on, you've got to go along here somewhere. There. Yeah, that's the corner. Right. So, what about that one? Does that go here? No, but they go together. Okay. Is that? Oh my gosh. I don't know why that's in there. Right. There. No! No! It was one of those moments. There, it gives that. Um, okay. This one's bamboozling me. Which side does this go on? This side? Oh, there. It goes in there. Okay. Phew. Right. Okay. Which means this might well go here then. It does. Yes. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. Definitely getting somewhere, folks. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. That does, though. I think that might go up there somewhere. Okay. I've got more pieces here, so I can keep looking through them. That doesn't go there. I'm sure that goes at the bottom somewhere, though. Ah, that fits in there. This has got to go down here somewhere. First one, oh, it's there. Right. Okay. That's confused me. Um, confused me a lot. Right, there. That fits in there. Which means I think this goes down here too. Yeah, it does. Right, that was. I can only have that sitting floating there because it's not. I can't attach it to anything yet. Um, But there's that one. Yes. Okay, now I can. Now I can. I'm not so certain that goes with this. That one does. Not there though. There. uh, yes, 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 yes. That one goes in there. Does that go there or does that go there? Well, that goes there. And they go. No, they don't go there. Don't think. I'm not sure about that one. Mm. Where do you go? You go up here somewhere. And so does this, I think. No, maybe that one doesn't actually. That one does, I'm pretty sure. What about that one? Yes, that one does. It goes up. Ooh, wait a minute. All right, I got some pieces in wrong here. Okay. Uh, wait, is there another? Oh, where's the other spot? Gosh, the spots are really throwing me. I've got that one, and I've got that one. There's another teeny one here. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe it goes like that. Um, yeah, looks like it. Right. Okay. So then this, yeah, that goes there. Right. Okay. No wonder I couldn't find where it went. It's because I had some pieces in wrong. That's a little spot. Where does that go? Oh, that goes somewhere here. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay. Keeping going. Keeping going. That's gonna go up here somewhere. I haven't found my missing bit from Mickey yet. She's slightly worrying me. Well, it's not worrying me exactly, but it's bothering me. I wish I could just put it in. Ah, goes there. And that goes there. Okay. Ah, there we go. I hope. I hope. Right. It's coming, folks. It's coming. What do you think? It's not looking bad, eh? Gappy, but it'll come together. And I can just see the bottom of whatever picture is above the Dalmatians. Yeah, it's Minnie Mouse. So that means that I think will go, yeah, that goes there. Because Minnie only goes up to about here. And then Jasmine is just a bit further up. So I don't think you're going to find the Jasmine on any of these pieces. So that's okay. One goes in there. Okay, I'm going to aim to try and, I know time's pressing on a bit, been going an hour and a half, but I'm going to aim to try and finish this frame. Hope that's okay with yous. And then I will leave it there. Just don't want to stop at this point, you know? I think that goes in there. That one's in there. That's quite bright there, goes there. That one. No, that can't be right. I don't think. Wait. Nope. Oh dear. Get some false fits here. Right, so these are confusing me a little. Um, right, that's fine, not to worry. I'll figure it out. I will. I will figure it out. I don't think that goes with this frame. That does. That's a spot. That does. That's a spot. Got some gaps here. But I might still be able to fill them in. I do have a lot of pieces left. Like this one, for example. Oh, now then, you're very obvious. Where are you? There. Oh, okay. That one goes in there. I'm just starting to spot them a little better now, I think. There. Um, right. No, you don't go in there. You don't go in there. Maybe you go there. Oh, goodness. Goodness. No. These ones at the bottom are starting to bamboozle me a little. Uh, right. Okay, so now I'm starting to be able to spot these ones as well. Um, that goes no. Oh, where are you? There. Um, that one goes in there. I'm just starting to think that getting the inner set of pieces in here first would make finding the outer pieces a bit easier. Excuse me. I'm not even certain that's one of these. Might be. Nope. Okay, these clearly go down here because they've got, you can see the edge of the frame. So that narrows those down. Okay, so now I've got to see if I can try and find. Yeah, see now they were in wrong. So it clearly doesn't go there. So maybe it goes there. That goes there. Think that. No, that doesn't go there. I don't know if it goes there either, though. Wait, do you go there? Yes, you do. And you go in there. Right. Okay, that one I still don't know. And that one I still don't know. Right, that's fine. I can live with that. There's that one. That one does go in there. And that one goes in there. Right. Whew. Okay, so are there any more I can spot in here? Yes, that one. And oh, right, that one? No. Well, these are corners. So wait a minute. That's a corner, but it doesn't go there. It does go there. Right. I mean, it could be that some of these are in the corner pieces, which I can look through, but I do still have a couple of corners. There we go. Have I got that one? Tall, thin. No, it's not that. Bright. Should be in here. Can't see it. Ooh, that one's frustrating. Right, let me see if I can find any in the corner pieces. I am getting there, folks. I'm getting there. Um, just hunting the corner pieces for. Wait, what's that? Why is that in there? There. That was in my portrait pieces. Not really sure why. But I found it anyway. Found where it goes. Anyway, back to the corners. Let's see what I can find. Oh, there. There's one. Oh, no. Come on. Feel like it should jump out, but it's not. Is that one? No, I just tried that. Is that one? No. Ah, there it is. Found it. There it is. That one? Nope. All right, I can't see any others. Well, there's one. Found that one. Oh, I'm not seeing that one. And there's a few. Although I will say that piece, and that piece are all in spots. And that I think is why I've not picked up on them when I've been sorting. Uh, these ones, I might just have those sorted wrong. Um, they're not quite the right pattern, I don't think. But I actually think that's good going. So I've done pretty much all of Mickey and pretty much all of the Dalmatians. What do you think? False fits, this puzzle is dead to me. Yeah, these ones were I just they were in wrong. And I couldn't figure it out how to put the inner row in first. These ones on the very bottom. Um, but I'm actually really pleased with how many I've found of that. And look at the amount of leftovers. Wait, no, they're corners. Um, they're corners. They're um other bits. Um, look, all those still left over from this pile. Although I do think that might go. Yeah, it does. Um, that goes with it. I think that might as well. There. Wait a minute. Does that? Maybe not that. I don't know. I'm not sure about those, but I think that's pretty good. And I think these will go with one of the other brighter frames. I knew I'd over-sorted that one. Um, but I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that's a good week's puzzling or a good live streams puzzling. What do you think? Bit of floor done, not much, but a little bit, and two frames. Yes, indeed, in an 18K ships puzzle. I know. That'd be great for you, wouldn't it, Thomas? Hello, Gustin. Where did you come from? How about just Algiers, but in 18K? I'd be interested. What I would really love would be a large puzzle of Viking ships landing on a shore with a burning town and a castle on a cliff, dark, dramatic sky, and lots of flames. Oh, that sounds good. That actually sounds kind of cool. Too soon for a D-Day image. Yeah, maybe. Thomas, that sounds cool, but also ultra challenging. Yeah, it does. Another dream would be a giant panoramic Canaletto Venice scene. Sounds good too. Marvelous. All night or all night. No. I can't do it. Um, but I am pleased. I'm really pleased with how it's come together. It's great. I'm looking at that one. I think this might go with this puzzle, possibly. Just maybe here somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'll fit it in one way or another. Productive session. Thank you so much. I'm brave. Yeah. Well, that floor certainly makes me feel brave. Do you know, I am tempted to put some of that floor together off the stream. It's just such a slog. Did well getting all that done. Thank you. Looks good. Thanks for the stream as always. Enjoy your trip next week. So exciting. Can't wait to hear about it. I think you're an amazing puzzler. Looking great. Oh, thank you. So lovely. Yeah. Trip next week. I can't wait. So the way it's going to happen is I won't be here Thursday for the live stream, and I'll put up a post about that and make sure everybody knows. But what I'll probably do is put up a poll for which puzzle to do next, because I'm not going to have a guest artist on, I don't think, for at least 2, maybe 3 weeks. Um, so I'll put a poll up, and you can pick which one I do, but I'll do it Friday instead of Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I'll be sort of out of commission because I'll be traveling on Tuesday, Thursday, and then Wednesday I'll be there doing the thing. But I'll try and get some pictures and wee things out as I'm going along, if that makes sense. And yeah, just let you know everything I'm allowed to let you know. I know I can let you know more once it's happened. Um, and I know I'm allowed to let you know what I've let you know today, if that makes sense. But I'll pop some posts out about that as well. And I'll get some pictures of this up, which I'm really pleased with. I never got round to Rapunzel today, but that's okay. We'll get to her. And yeah, but just very, very happy with this. It's been great. Yeah, and I'm still sorting away on Puzzle Camp. 42k, well, 21k, I guess. Still sorting away on that. I did a bunch yesterday, which I'm pleased to have got back to that. Ooh, and I'll show you this actually. I started this puzzle. It looks a bit of a mess. It's because I'd sorted a whole bunch of pieces out, and then I had to like flatten them out so I could put the boards on top. But this is the Yorkshire Dales puzzle, the Eleanor Tomlinson. What I've done so far, anyway. So I've done the hills at the top, the sky. There's a couple of pheasant there, like a ladder and a fence. Highland cow, and then this is like there's a hare, and this is like a little easel, with a picture on. There's like art supplies here. This is Bramble. This is Eleanor's dog. Um, and yeah, these are pieces I've just sorted, some of the hills and stuff. So as I say, it's a bit of a mess, but I've been working on this. So I might be able to get a little time lapse or something out on this. Very enjoyable. Really liked it. Really liking it so far. So I thought I'd show you that too. There you go. Oh, what's that say? Oh, I did that one yesterday. Oh, did you? Yay! Oh, good, good. Oh, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. I'm enjoying it. It's really nice. It's really nice. So, okay, I think that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you. But I really hope you've enjoyed all of that. And the floor, I'm still in two minds about the floor. I feel like I want to maybe just do a bit of it off the camera and then get the pieces organized so that I can put it together a little quicker because it's just such a slog staring at the pieces. I feel like I barely put any in um tonight. So, but I'm glad I got these. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, chat. Yes, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for the lovely chat. Please leave a comment if you weren't able to chat, but you've watched along. Thank you for watching. And please leave your comments. Catch that Eleanor Tomlinson live if you haven't seen it. The live stream I did on Thursday. It's up as a video now. Catch that live. pop up the live chat replay. You can see all the questions people asked, and she answers them. And she was just so lovely. And it was a great stream. So if you haven't seen that, go and watch it because it was great. It was really great. Don't forget my downtown video is up and there for you to watch as well. That I've had some nice feedback on that one. Lots of good tips on building large piece counts in a smaller space. So go and watch that as well if you haven't seen that. Um, and yeah, I guess I will see you in the next live stream, which will be Friday now rather than Thursday. So look out for some posts and I will give you all the details. Thanks so much. Tatty bye everyone.